Okay, only having a few viewers in your chat at any given time is kind of a bummer. But when those viewers come down and you're left with even less in your chat, it's not a fun time. We've all been there, and it's not fun. It doesn't give you a lot of encouragement to keep going. I know, I've been there. So through personal experience of streaming and watching other YouTube videos on the topic, I've come up with a list of things that I now do in my streams that keep my viewers in my streams. Let's go. Hi friends! You would not believe how long it just took me to record that introduction just now, so I hope it's okay. So, tip number 1, first and foremost, is something that I heard a little while ago from another YouTuber. I can't remember who said it, but it resonated with me, and I was just thinking, wow, yes. So this little nugget basically said, if you stream for 5 people in your chat at any given time, try and pretend that you're streaming for 50 people. And I guess the same can be said for any kind of numbers that you're used to having in your chat. If you're having, 100 people usually, pretend you've got 1,000 people to stream for. Obviously, there's no, hard and fast rule of how many people you should imagine you're streaming for, but it was just used as like a example of how you should mentally prepare yourself, how you should put yourself out there. You should think that there are more people in your chat watching you than what there actually is. And the whole reason behind this idea is that so you bring the energy that you want and that you probably need in your stream for your 5 or 100 viewers. The energy that you bring into your stream is a different kind of energy that you would have if you were seeing these people face to face, because you haven't got that face to face interaction. You need that extra expulsion of energy to make it kind of on the same sort of level you would get if you were speaking face to face. Keeping that energy will keep those who are still there engaged, and also any new people that trickle in to replace those ones that have left will get that good high energy instead of you being a bit, oh no, there's people leaving my stream, I'm a bit bummed out about that. Keeping that high energy as if there are more people in your stream than there actually is difficult to master. Even I struggle with it, even now I struggle with it, but it is very, very important to try and bring that to your stream, because like I said, the energy that you need to put out on stream is a lot different to the kind of energy you would put out in a face-to-face conversation to keep that interaction and engagement with your audience. So my second tip is for you to be mindful as to what points in your streams that your viewers are leaving at. It could just be chance that people are leaving your stream all at the same time, or it could be that you're not doing something that you really need to be doing. If you can recognize the points in your streams when there's lulls in the conversation or lulls in the content, it is likely that if you're noticing a lull, then there probably is a lull and people will probably leave your streams. I have done a previous video on how to keep your audience engaged, which you can find just up here if you'd like to have a watch of that one as well. But one of the biggest reasons why people will leave streams is because there is a lull in content. So you have to make sure that you are consistent with your entertainment level and your value that you're providing your viewers. I think this is why you see some streamers that have thousands of followers, yet their viewer count doesn't really reflect this. I think they've gotten people in and people have followed them when they have been exciting and engaging, but then they're not engaging all of the time. So when they've gone back in to watch that streamer, they've came in at a time where there has been that lull and they've probably gone elsewhere to find other entertainment. So you need to make sure that you aren't stuck in that vicious circle of having lots of viewers coming when you are producing really good, valuable content, following, and then not being able to produce that for the rest of the stream because people will leave. So it does take a little practice, but you will get it in the end. So my third tip is something that is, well, please do not do this ever in your streams. And that is, if people are leaving your streams, please do not talk about it in that stream. I've seen people before who have been streaming and they've had a big dip in viewers and they've made jokes like, oh, it's lunchtime, people must be leaving to go have lunch, or oh, such and such big streamer is streaming now, I guess they've gone to watch them instead. And although it helps validate to the streamer that things are out of their control as to why people are leaving, it's not a good idea for many reasons. The first reason why you should not do this is that the viewers you do still have in your stream will realize that even you aren't even that invested in your own content, and that you are aware that there are other streamers that are probably providing more value than you are to those viewers. So what is keeping the viewers you have in your stream if you know that your stream isn't that great to begin with? Secondly, if you're providing so much attention to those who have left, those who have stayed in your stream are probably going to feel a little bit small that you're more concerned with those who have left than those who are still in your stream. So they're probably going to leave because they won't feel like they're appreciated and that they were actually wanted in your stream. And thirdly, if it is a case that it just so happens that you've had a mass exodus of viewers for no reasons that are connected to you whatsoever, and those people in your stream are having an absolute blast, you drawing attention to the fact that a load of people have just left, they probably haven't even noticed. If they're enjoying your content that much, they've probably not even noticed. So you're just drawing attention to something that doesn't need to be drawn attention to. Obviously, it's human nature to think, where is everybody going? But who doesn't do that? But please do not mention it, okay? Okay, thank you. And the final tip number 5, is how to organize your stream breaks correctly. Any streamer who streams longer than 4 hours should definitely take a break. If you do long streams, like say 8-hour streams like I currently do on a Monday over on my channel, there's a link in the description, guys, then I would suggest having as little amounts of breaks as possible. I can guarantee that whenever I have a break, even if it's just for a few minutes just to grab a drink, I will lose at least one viewer. I think that people see breaks on Twitch as like TV adverts. Do they even have TV adverts anymore? I don't know. I don't watch TV. But I know that when I did watch TV, adverts were the time in which you'd go and get a snack or a drink, or you might go and see what else is on. So you want to keep your breaks as minimal as possible so you're not giving people the opportunity to think, oh, we are on a break, let's go and see what else is entertaining for 5 minutes. I mean, you might be very lucky and whoever's left may come back in once they see that you're back from your break, but chances are that they'll go and find another Twitch channel, and because they haven't been watching that Twitch channel for 3, maybe 4 hours or however long they've been in your channel, It's something new and fresh. So it's probably likely they're going to stay there instead of come back to you. So please try and keep your breaks as short as possible. And if you do need to do a lot of things in one break, try not to take too long doing them. I know that people who are doing, 8, 10, 12-hour streams need to eat. It is important to eat. It's important to be hydrated. I know this. Please don't skip out on breaks. That is not what I'm saying. But if you are coming up to a meal time, maybe you prepare your meal beforehand so you haven't got to have a break of, say, I don't know, however long it would take to prepare and cook and then eat a meal, that you can just go on break, eat your meal, and come back. I just wanted to end the video on this. Please do not beat yourself up if people do leave your stream. You need to realize that there are huge amounts of things that you cannot control. Even if you do everything perfect, 100%, you're engaging, you give value, you're exciting, you're high energy, everyone's having a good time, there will always be people who will leave, because people have lives, they have things to do, they have obligations and responsibilities. So just remember that next time you stream and you see a big drop in numbers and you think, what am I doing wrong? Chances are it's not actually you. It's just that people need to go and do stuff. Guys, I just want to ask as well, with this video I did do it a little bit differently to what I have done my previous videos on. I usually read really tightly to a script. Still wrote a script for this one, but I kind of just plucked from it rather than read it like robotically as I think I've done the other videos. So if you think this video style and everything is better than the other ones, please let me know in the comments down below so I can make sure that I do this kind of free flow, kind of just more like conversational kind of stuff rather than just this is what I have to say kind of thing. So please let me know. It would be awesome. Thank you very much. And as always, if you have any other questions or anything to say about this video, please drop them down below. Another quick shout out to me. If you would like to come and follow me over on Twitch, I stream currently on Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays. If you want to come and check me out, my link is down below. Bye, friends.